What is this catchphrase? You'll find the answers to this and many more as we play television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. And here's your host on Catchphrase, Art James.
Hi there, thanks very much. Welcome to Catchphrase. Well, solving catchphrases is a lot of fun. And in addition to the fun, we have a strong motivating factor here. If one of our players is really good at the game, he or she could win cash and prizes totaling $75,000. So, John, let's bring on our players.
First, our returning champion with winnings so far of $17,643. She'll become an electrical engineer. From Tamabong, Philippines, let's greet Florence Crumpler.
Florence, you are an interesting mix. You play classical piano, you like to read or write horror stories. Why do you want to be an electrical engineer?
I like gadgets, and maybe one day I'll make the better mousetrap.
Well, we've got a lot of gadgets and effects and sounds and graphics here, so maybe that's why you're doing so well. Let's see who your challenger is. John?
He's originally from Wichita, Kansas, and has a collection of over 800 original cast albums. Here's Dan Campbell.
Dan, you took kind of a wide turn there. I thought you were going to run off the set.
I'm here.
What, of 800 cast albums, is there any one particular favorite that you have? Or?
No, the one I'm fondest of is a thing called 3 Wishes for Jamie, because it's the one it took me longest to find. I've been searching for it.
Was that on Broadway? Or?
Yes.
How long did it run?
A couple weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Why they made a record, I don't know.
Well, good luck in the game, Dan. You're going to need all your skills against Florence. She is good. Now, take a look at the screen. Our computer is going to animate popular catchphrases such as this one. What do we see? We see a fist, and in the fist, it's full of dollars. So our catchphrase, folks, is... Fist full of dollars! That's it. Now, when one of you correctly solves a toss-up catchphrase, we put money in the bank, show you part of our super catchphrase. First player to solve the super catchphrase wins the money in the bank. Player with the most money at the end of the show wins the game, goes into the bonus round for thousands in prizes. Dan, as challenger, you will set the dollar value for the catchphrases in this round. When you feel lucky, hit that button, and let's see where the computer stops. $200. Well, you hit the highest figure on the board. And players, a word of caution, do not buzz in before you hear this sound. And with that, we say good luck. Here is your first catchphrase. Dan.
Last one in is a rotten egg.
You're right. You put $200 in the bag, but more important, you get the first chance to solve our super catchphrase. It's hidden behind the 9 squares that our computer is randomly flashing. You stop the computer by hitting the button when you're ready, Dan. All right, that's the square we will now show you. He seems pleased that it's the center square, which may or may not be important. Let's uncover it and give you 5 seconds to see what's there. Dan, we'll give you all the money in the bank, $200, if you can correctly guess it.
I'll see you in my dreams.
That's not it. And if you're both ready, we have another catchphrase coming up for you on the screen. Here it is. Dan.
Rhapsody in Blue.
You've got it.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. Take a look at more of our super catchphrase. Hit the button first. And now let's see what's behind that square. You've got 5 seconds. Here we go. Dan, there's $400 in the bank. It's yours. Tell us what the super catchphrase is.
Summer Session.
No. All right. If you're all set, watch the screen for your next catchphrase. Coming up. There's Herbie. He's very functional, so watch what he's doing. Florence.
Bye-bye, Birdie.
You've got it. Bye-bye, Birdie. Hey, Dan. You're sitting on that one. Well, she's quick. And she's about to see more of our super catchphrase. Hit the button, Florence. There's your square. Let's take a look at what's behind it. Does she have that look on her face again with only 3 parts of the super catchphrase showing for $600, Florence. What is it?
Friendly persuasion.
Right! Whoa! What was it in particular that gave it to you?
I just saw the word persuasion in my head.
Okay. Well, now, Florence, this is your 4th appearance on the show. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce that if a player is skillful enough to appear on our program 5 consecutive days and win, that player gets $10,000 in cash. Okay? All right, now, Dan, since you're trailing, she has $600. We're going to bump up the dollar value of the catchphrases in this round. So you can see our computer is flashing larger dollar amounts. Let's see which one you get. Hit the button. $2.25. Each time you correctly guess a toss-up catchphrase. And the first one is coming up on the screen now. Watch this. What's Herbie doing? Florence.
Tuesday well.
You got it. Tuesday well. All right, Florence, let's take a look at the first part of our super catchphrase. Hit the button, there's your square, and watch for 5 seconds at what it reveals. Any idea, Florence, for $2.25?
Jump rope.
No. All right, players, stand by. We will be back to resume play in this round after these messages. Stay with us, folks. Our current champ, Florence, making her 4th appearance. At the moment, she's leading with $600. But we just started the second round, and Dan says that
She won't win.
She's going to have to hurdle him before she wins 5 days in a row and gets that $10,000 in cash in addition to everything else. So good luck, players. If you're all set, let's resume play. Here's your next toss-up catchphrase. Dan.
Butterflies in your stomach.
You've got it.
Yes!
Butterflies in your stomach. And you've got another look at our super catchphrase. Hit the button. There's your square. 5 seconds peak. Here we go.
Oh.
Interesting movement going on there, Dan, for $450.
Jumping spaghetti.
It's not right, but I love it. All right, here we go. Your next catchphrase on the screen. Dan.
Fountain pen.
Right.
Yes!
All right, Dan. We'll show you more of the super catchphrase if you will hit the button for us. The computer stops in that square. Now, there's $675 in the bank. Will he get it? Watch this. Dan, any idea?
Anna Magnani.
No? All right. We are going back to the screen for another catchphrase. Watch closely. Dan.
Wagon wheels.
Right. The bank is building. More of our super catchphrases coming into view. Hit the button, Dan. There is your square, and you've got 5 seconds of viewing time. Here we go. Whoa, your opponent thinks she knows, but she can't guess. It's only you going for the $900 in the bank, Dan.
Flashlight.
Right! All right. Dan has taken over the lead, and we'll come back with the third round of catchphrase in a moment. Watch. Our challenger, Dan, leads with $900. $600 for our champ, making her 4th appearance, Florence. And Florence, you're going to set the dollar value for the catchphrases in this round. Look at the board. They are more dollars up there than in the previous 2 rounds. So when you feel lucky, hit the button.
Yes.
$400. Every time one of you correctly guesses a catchphrase, and the first one in this round is coming up on the screen. Watch closely. Florence.
Crime fighter.
Crime fighter. You've got it. 400 into the bank. Let's take a look at the first part of our super catchphrase. Hit the button, Florence. There's your square. Let's see what's behind it. 5 seconds. Florence, for the money in the bank, do you know?
Beach cat.
No, that is not right. Now, our next catchphrase, Florence and Dan, is submitted by a viewer. Tammy Holmes of Los Angeles, California, sends in this toss-up catchphrase, which we hope you get. Here it is. Here's Herbie. What's he up to? Florence.
Raising Cane.
Raising Cane is right. And we're happy to thank Tammy Holmes of Los Angeles who sent in that catchphrase, a catchphrase T-shirt. Thanks, Tammy. All right, Florence. There is now 800 in the bank. Let's see if you get it. Hit the button. We'll show you this part of the super catchphrase. Watch. What's going on there? Florence, do you know what it is?
Sun kitten.
No, that is not right. Here we go. Dan and Florence, watch the screen for your next catchphrase. Florence.
Mickey Mouse Club.
You've got it. Mickey Mouse Club. And you've got to look at more of our super catchphrase after you hit the button and stop the computer. There's your square. Let's see what it covers. Florence, for $1,200, what's the super catchphrase?
Shady cat.
No! You're both back in play. Watch the screen for your next catchphrase. Here it comes. Dan.
Sunday driving.
Right. Yes. Sunday driver. All right, Dan, it's 1,600 in the bank. Let's see if you can get it. Hit the button. All right, let's uncover this square for Dan. 5 seconds before I ask for your answer. Whoa, watch it. Your opponent thinks she knows, but it's only you who can guess this time, Dan. What is it?
Beach bunny.
No. That's not right. Florence, you're back and play with Dan. Watch the screen. Next catchphrase. Dan.
Pantyhose.
Pantyhose is right. There's a lot of money in the bank, Dan. If you can tell us what the super catchphrase is, hit the button. Let's uncover the square and give him 5 seconds to see. Oh, Dan, for $2,000, what is it?
Fat cat.
No! You're both in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Watch. Florence.
Keep it in the family.
No, that's not right. Dan, do you know?
Run it in the family.
Almost. The word it is running through that word, so it runs in the family is our catchphrase. All right, watch the screens as our computer gives you your next toss-up catchphrase. Here it is. Florence.
Navel orange.
Right. Yes. That's right. You think you know what the super catchphrase is? Hit the button. Take a look at this, what's behind this square. And Florence, for $2,400, tell us what it is.
Cool cat.
Cool cat. Right. Players, that signal means we're out of time. So, Dan, your winnings of $900 for the day are not enough. With $3,000, our champ for the fourth time is Florence. But, Dan, in addition to the $900, you get a one-year subscription to Us Magazine, and we have some nice gifts for you backstage. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing catchphrase. Come on over here, Florence. In a moment, you'll be making your fourth appearance in the bonus round, going for big prizes. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us. Watch. Florence Cutler making her fourth appearance in the bonus round. This is by now a very familiar place for you.
Yeah.
But it's a chance to get rich quick. 1 minute to acquire thousands in prizes. Most of your winning so far has been in cash, though.
Yes.
Well, let's see what awaits you here. You know that this is where you try to make it all happen, Florence. We hope you do. And on our screen are 25-letter squares. Behind every one of them is a catchphrase. If in 1 minute, Florence, you solve 5 catchphrases in a straight line, as our computer is exhibiting, you win this prize.
Elegant crystal and silver. Lovely crystal featuring hand-cut Val-Saint-Lambert crystal from Belgium, and elegant Galway Irish crystal, and a collection of silver pieces and serving items for you designed at elegant steady settings from Toll Silversmiths. This sparkling crystal and silver is worth $5,000.
Now, Florence, we consider that M square, the middle one, the trickiest one of the bunch. So if your 5 in a row happens to include that, you will win this prize.
A Hawaiian holiday from Los Angeles. We'll fly you and 3 guests to Honolulu, Hawaii, where you'll start a 7-day cruise at the Hawaiian Islands. Enjoy a deluxe suite, name entertainment, and fabulous food as you cruise the islands, stopping at Oahu, Maui, Kauai, Hilo, and Kona. Aloha from Catchphrase. It's a vacation package worth $10,090.
Well, as I mentioned a moment ago, you only have 60 seconds, Florence. So if you have trouble with a particular catchphrase, you can always leave it, pass, and come back to it later. So with that in mind, we say good luck. Your time starts when you call your first letter.
M.
The middle one.
Sheep. Ram. You. You. I believe in you.
Right, next.
L.
L.
Sucker. Seersucker.
Right, next.
K.
K.
Line. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yes, next.
N.
N.
Fence. Chain fence. Chain link fence.
Chain link fence.
Oh.
This could be it.
City. 2 cities. Tale of 2 cities.
Right. How about that? Way to go, Florence. Florence, you have won that Hawaiian holiday worth $10,090. Congratulations. Well, we've had a special computer at work backstage adding up everything. Now, your 4 days that you've been with us, this is your second prize. When you lump together all the cash and everything, it comes to the total, Florence, of $30,733. Well, have you had a chance to discuss with your husband yet what you're going to do with your newfound riches?
No, I think keeping it's going to be the problem.
Keeping it is going to be the problem. You will use it wisely. And just think, this trip is so wonderful. A Los Angeles vacation starting in Hawaii. I think it's no, actually, it's the other way around. How long have you been married now?
5 years.
5 years. Any kids?
I have a 4-year-old son.
4-year-old son.
Yes.
Well, they've got a Miss Wonderful
Oh, thank you.
mother that will be famous forever. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to watch Florence at work on her 5th day tomorrow, going for $10,000 in cash if she happens to win. See you then,
Okay.
and see you everybody right here next time on Catchphrase. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive this microwave cooking guide to teach you to cook automatically for the Tappan Sure Cook microwave from Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. The Futura Space Pen, the pen used on manned space flights, writes when ordinary pens won't. Futura Space Pen by Fisher. Merci Gelée, a complete, beautiful hair care collection featuring shampoos, conditioners, gel, and styling mousse foams from Merci Gelée. The Talking Electronics Speak and Math from Texas Instruments. Make learning what it should be fun. Speak and Math from Texas Instruments. A year subscription to us, the Celebrity and Entertainment Magazine, now all in color, available on newsstands everywhere. A selection of Galway Irish crystal featuring the Clifton pattern. Fine hand-cut crystal adding elegance to any setting from Toll. A service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items. Select from our 500-page catalog. Redeem one of our showrooms from Service Merchandise. Gents Classic Series Diamond Dial watches by Jules Jurgensen. Elegantly styled with 20 genuine diamonds. The Classic Series by Jules Jurgensen. Remember, if you have a catchphrase you'd like to see on the air, send it in on a postcard. And please make sure it's a postcard. Send it to Catchphrase, Post Office Box 48859, Los Angeles, California, 90048. Now, be sure to send in your T-shirt size along with that. Every week, we'll draw postcards at random from all those that we've received. If we pick your postcard and we decide to use your phrase, we'll announce your name on the air, and you'll receive a Catchphrase T-shirt with our thanks. So remember now, be sure to include your T-shirt size. Only the first card selected with a particular catchphrase will receive a T-shirt, and all duplicate submissions will be discarded. Send in as many catchphrases as you like, but please only postcards will be accepted, and only one catchphrase per postcard will be allowed. Send it to Catchphrase, P.O. Box 48859, Los Angeles, California, 90048. This has been a Facetta production in association with Telepictures.